Okay, in this video we're going to look at how we can find the area under the curve using our graphics calculator. So we're going to go into our graph menu. Okay, I've got a polynomial that I've put in there already, and there's my polynomial. So to find the area under the curve, so I want to find the area, let's go between 0 and 4. So I'm going to go up to G-solve, I'm going to go across, and I want to go on my integration. Now if I use the first function, that will only give me the definite integral. Okay, so if I go into here, I go between 0 and 4, it finds my area, but that there is my definite integral, so it doesn't take into consideration the fact that this area is negative and this area is positive. If I want to, if I want to find the area underneath that section, I have a mixture of positive and negative, so what I need to do is when I go into G-solve, I actually need to pick this end one, which is a mixture of positive area and negative area. Now when I go 0 to 4, you'll see that it still gives me my definite integral, but over here it actually gives me the area under the curve. And so that's taken that as positive, it's found the negative answer of that and made it positive and added those two together. Okay, so it gives you the definite, which is just from 0 to 4, ignoring the negative area, and this one gives you the whole area overall. Now I could do that exact same thing is when I've got functions crossing over each other. So let's say I take this function here, I might turn it into a cubic, and then I put the function 2x in as well, and I draw it. And I want to find this area bound here and here. Now, so I'm going to have some area that's positive because this is one's above this one, so that function's above this function. But the next one, the other function's on top. So one of those areas is going to come out to be negative. So I can use that same mixed function. So G-solve, go across into my integral, use mixed. I pick my endpoint. So there's my first intersect, press enter. I move across until I get to the other intersect, press enter, and then it will find that combined area between there and there. So as you can see, the definite integral is 0 because obviously they're the same size, but the area under the curve is 18. So that mixed function just allows us to find the total area under the curve when some is above and some is below. Or sorry, rather some area is positive and some area is negative. Now, the other situation we have is the area between two curves. So let's go back up. We're going to change this back into a normal quadratic. Let's say I want to find the area that's now bound by just this straight line and this quadratic here. So I'm going to go into G-solve. I'm going to go across. I'm going to go into integration again. This time I want to do it in terms of my intersects. So if I go into intersects, it will find the first intersect of the two functions, press enter, go across, it will find the next intersect, press enter, and then it will find the area between the two. Okay, once again you see the definite integral was negative because it was a negative area, but it gives you the total area over here. Now the last one we're going to look at is just if I'm going to find the area under the curve but use the roots. Okay, so the last function, G-solve, go across into integration, is this root function. So what it will do is it will find the roots of the function that I have, so I can just press enter, move across, and it will automatically skip and find that root for you. And then I can find the area under the curve using those roots very simply through my calculator using that root function. I don't actually have to work out those roots prior to it. So that is a couple of ways that we can use our calculator to find the area under the curve.